Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. My name is John. In this video, we're gonna showcase this tent, this very popular tent. Pretty iconic, I would say. If you see it, it's brown in color, and if you're into camping, you wouldn't miss it. Let's review this tent. This is the iconic Naturehike Village 13 Flagship, the latest edition as per 2024-2025 from Naturehike. The large tent with the iconic 4-part mesh windows, a D-zipper entrance, and now feature a side door with a side awning with 2 back windows. The Village 13 front awning looks the same as the previous version, but it does come with an extension at the front awning attached together with the tent. You may raise it up to double the awning size or lift it down to block the rain. And speaking of rain, the rain came whilst I was setting up the tent. Hence, I think it's the perfect segue for me to introduce the most iconic difference of the Flagship Village 13 from the previous one. There is an outdoor mesh that comes together with the Flagship model, cleverly attached to the front awning with zippers. This would not just keep the rain out, but also insects and bugs, especially at night. Now check out the side of the mesh, and then the cover, and the side door cover. This is one of the many states the tent could be set up for depending on the weather and privacy as needed. The build-out inside is the same as the Village 13. The difference is certainly the 2 extra windows behind for ventilation, whilst the back door has been moved to the side. These are hooks for a room divider, but I kept the tent open so I didn't put on the divider. There is a USB LED light that is attached in the tent built in. So all you have to do is to connect a power bank to power on the lights. Now the Village 13 is a large tent that can easily fit 6 people without any setup, but if you're gonna fill it up, you can certainly fit a king size bed with some sofas and some tables inside, with some space to spare at the end. The Village 13 Flagship. It is an iconic tent to the camping community. It is a quite good looking tent, especially with its accessories put on, and especially at night with lights glowing from the tent's mesh. The mesh netting gives a protected front foyer that gives a feeling of a huge space extension from the tent, and having the mesh certainly kept the insects and bugs out while chilling in the middle of the rainforest, doing whatever you want to do, like cooking. I have some thoughts about the Village 13 tent in general. It is a big tent. It's a family tent, or perhaps a tent for a minimum of 2 people if you do like the space. I mean, I like the space, and the one fact that I appreciate about having a big tent is the space, and more importantly is to be able to stand while in the tent. The tent isn't difficult to set up, but there are also easier tents out there to set up with less effort if we are camping solo. And moreover, especially if we are camping only for one night. This is like the second time I've set up the tent, and there were plenty of details that I'll need to nail down to make the tent looks the best. And still, I think I can do better, albeit middle of making video and also the rain. Also, some general consideration getting a big tent would certainly carry. The Village 13 tent is slightly over 20 kilos when it's in the back and can take up quite a bit of space in the car. I've got to say, having this front foyer is certainly a game changer with the Naturehike Village 13 flagship. Well, the essence of both the Village 13 and the Village 13 flagships stays the same. It's a good quality family tent that is relatively easy to set up. The updated flagship comes with some welcome improvements. Now, the original back door from the Village 13 moved to the side on the flagship model like this. I think it's much more functional and introduces a different way to access the tent, which I like. It changes where I may or may not set up the tent when I arrive at the campsite. The extended front awning is certainly a good reason to get the flagship model. Now, the original Village 13 tent allows us not to deploy a flysheet during camping because it has an awning, while the flagship model truly eliminates the need of using a flysheet when camping because of the extended one. The titanium black undercoating of the tent will definitely help in sun protection and certainly a great addition to our Malaysian weather. So, in conclusion, I think the Village 13 flagship is going to be very popular amongst family campers. There is nothing really much to not like about the tent. I could only think about the size and the amount of fabric it is, but if you require the kind of space as a family tent, it is what it is. So, if you're looking for a family tent that is good looking, well made, fairly easy to set up, I think the Village Flagship 13 is a great tent to consider. Don't worry, I'm not trying to make another coffee video for you. You know, I've been thinking about the sustainability of the channel. As you can see, being out here camping can be quite an investment of time. Don't get me wrong, I love the things that we are doing over here, but to have a weekly update on the YouTube channel, I don't think it's sustainable. Well, at least not for my current schedule. There are other things that I do than just camping over here. At my YouTube page, you can scroll down and you will see some of the channels that I actually host. And on top of that, I do photography for a living, so. But nowhere but here is a thing now. And you guys will be constantly in my head, living rent-free, because I'll be always thinking about where to go next, what kind of camping video should I be making, perhaps a silent one, the ASMR that's so popular on the internet. I could do that. But yeah, rest assured, whenever I'm out for an adventure again, I'll be bringing along my cameras and trying to make these videos over here. I hope you guys like this episode of Nowhere But Here on the tent review. Thank you for watching. And if you do like, do subscribe to the channel, because it signals that YouTube that this is actually a helpful video, perhaps. There's a lot of bugs. And there's an airplane that's flying by. And do subscribe, do like, and I'll see you guys on the next video, shall we? I'm steeping coffee right now. 30 seconds. Let's go. Straight away, I remove my netting and all the bugs are coming in. So thank you for watching. I'll see you guys on the next video.